The crystals of creation have revealed themselves. Evils emerge across the multiverse. The armies of the abyss gather. The Underdark's plans are near fruition. Chaos erupts across all spheres, and darkness descends on the planes. Alliances are forged in blood. The gods move avatars like pawns on a board, and unlikely heroes emerge to thwart the unstoppable. But will it be enough before the material plane crumbles? The hopes rest in a group of wayward adventurers. The battle of the Outlands awaits.
Our adventurers wrapped up their duties on the Radiant Citadel, discovered more about Kerrigan's missing tribe, and made their way via a Concord jewel to Grayspace. There, they encountered a Rygar named Haston, who warned them not to intrude on his business on destroying Orb. They politely said they wouldn't and proceeded down to the free city of Greyhawk. Will our adventurers find the Orb of Dragonkind, unravel Jack Daniels' plans, or end up part of the Rygar's art project? Only time will tell. So, we'll start out with an opening scene. Here you see Jack Daniels. He's your stereotypical pirate. He's got a pirate hat, and he's placing these 8 orbs, all a different color, around in these slots, around a disc-shaped table. Each time he puts one in, it kind of glows and brightens up. As he places the last one in the middle of this table, a bright light emerges. He has a grin on his face as he slowly reaches into the brightness and pulls out an orb that swirls in a multi-colored hue. Then the light dissipates, and the orbs around the table shatter. And he says, "It is done. The Orb of Dragonkind is mine." And that's where we'll leave the opening scene. And we'll settle with our adventurers traveling on this Concord jewel. It is not the big one that you've rode to the Radiant Citadel, which is a skyscraper. This one's the size of an apartment. The man who is a Clavenger is using the controls. He's got one side of his head shaved. He's a younger man, and he is slowly settling this building of a gem down into Orith, which is the name of the planet that Greyhawk is on. And it settles behind a farmhouse out in the middle of the countryside. The free city of Greyhawk rises out into the distance. The portion of the jewel becomes translucent, and he says, "This is your spot. Good luck. I'll be here for 3 days, and then I'm leaving."
Jay will nod to him and kind of, I guess, hop off the apartment complex of a ship we have.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow him. I'm gonna thank the guy for taking us down here, and I'm gonna hop off.
Okay. And Zora.
First time we join it, because it's like rude to not thank people, you know?
Exactly. So you guys are traveling down what is the River Road. So pretty empty right now. Yeah, and it's been hours since you last saw another soul on the River Road to the free city of Greyhawk. The rushing waters of the Celantan echo up from the deep river gorge on your left, breaking the silence with an undercurrent of low, ominous thunder. As you crest a low hill, a small settlement comes into view of some 100 yards ahead. Perhaps A dozen weather-beaten shacks and hovels crowd around the crossroads where the river road branches west across a looming stone expanse of Zagig's Bridge. At the road's edge, a massive statue of a road figure holding a longsword points across the bridge into a craggy spur of the Cairn Hills. 2 caravan wagons crowd the center of the crossroads, their ransacked contents strewn about the road. At least 3 humanoid corpses litter the ground nearby, along with the carcasses of 3 horses. There are several moving figures around the horses.
So, while this is happening, just to clear it up, from where we are, can we see, like, you said there are a few beings walking around. Do they look like humanoids, or do they look like weird spectral figures, etc.?
They're humanoid figures. They got these metal masks.
And when you said that they were crowding around the horses or something,
Yeah, they were.
was it like they were bending down, maybe picking up pieces of the horses and trying to shove it into their mouth or something?
I'll give you a perception roll. You can roll me a perception.
There we go.
Right. Total of 8.
Total of 8. Now, it's hard for you to see exactly where what these people are doing behind the cart. Do you see some movement? They see you there and begin to create a defensive posture behind these carts. And we shall, no surprise round, just roll for initiative right now. Okay, Jay, you're up. What are you doing?
All right, so what's the distance between us and these fellows? Around 55? All right, well, Jay doesn't know that these guys are super gonna murder us yet, so I have a 50-foot movement speed, so I can get around here-ish.
Sounds about right. Okay.
And do these people look like bandits, or do they look like guards from now that I'm up close?
So they look like professional army. They have short swords.
Okay, yeah, those don't look like bandits.
No.
Jay will hold up his hands, like, don't shoot, and say, we mean no harm. Is there any way we can help? We don't want any fights right now.
All right. And I'm going to give a roll here, see how they're feeling. They are notching their arrows into their short bows and do not seem to you to be ready to talk diplomacy.
Jay, well, as an action then, all right. Don't say I didn't warn you. So I've unlocked a little spell recently.
Ooh, something new. Let me see it.
Something new, and it's called Fireball. And
What?
it appears that you have put everyone in a 20-foot radius sphere all next to each other. So, Jay...
Before you do,
Hmm?
roll a perception. Free action of perception.
26.
There are civilians in these carts.
Got it. Damn. Damn, why you gotta be like that, man? Let me commit a mass murder. Come on, for the homies, homies.
There's civilians.
Then Jay will just use an action to dodge and end his turn.
Okay. All right. Kurgan, you're up.
All right. Considering it looks as if these guys are just regular guard and that they're just here with like people in the... Do the people in the carts, do they look to be like they're just tied up? Do they look like they're being held there against their will?
I'm going to continue that perception roll that you had earlier and say that they are just out of your vision.
That's fair. All right, so I've got 40 feet of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to come back behind Jay, and I'm just going to say, I know it looks like there's been a lot of trouble here, but legitimately, we're just trying to make our way, like, through here. We don't want to fight. We don't want any trouble. We just want to walk.
And no response. They say to each other in Elvish. Does anybody actually, Zoroth, you probably can't hear what they're saying from there.
No, I don't have Elvish.
How about any of you?
Nope.
Kjörgen speaks Elvish.
Ooh, Kjörgen. Okay, so you can hear one of them say to the others, those are the ones that the Rygar talked about. And notches his arrow and fires at let's see, what is the distance here? Let's see.
No.
Okay.
I made a sense.
Yeah, ignore the people right there.
No, everybody is in. I just want to make sure everybody's. So we're gonna evenly disperse this one. So
You're pointing at me.
no, I just want to see if yeah, you're gonna get some. Okay, so here comes a short bow attack for Jay.
I misses because I dodged.
First one is it's straight roll because first one has advantage.
Ooh, neat. Yeah, I get hit.
You you don't have any of that reaction, do you?
I do have that reaction, but why would I take a reaction for 3 points of damage?
Plus 10. Oh yeah, you son of a gun!
I forgot about that too.
Damn you! Okay,
Yeah,
here's
Jay gets hit straight in the chest and goes, oh.
yeah. I stubbed my toe worse than this. Okay, here comes his second one at disadvantage. 12. So that one misses. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 more for so another one for you, Jay. At straight roll. 10. So that one and this one's at disadvantage. I clicked it.
Thank God.
Ooh! Okay, so that's just 3 more damage.
Oh no, I don't know if I'll survive this guy.
Kjörgen, here's 2 for you. First one's at advantage. 16, thank goodness. Does that hit?
Yeah, 16 hits.
So that's 11. And
Alright.
this one's straight roll. A 12, that misses. And Zoroth, you get 2 at you. Oh, look at you, lucky. 9 miss overhead. Second one, a 10 misses. And let's go with Jay's. You're closer. He'll hit. 17. Oh, with a straight roll. 17. That misses, right?
Misses.
And disadvantage. 12. All right. And now I'm going to move. Select these guys. Move here. Zoroth, you're up.
Yes, people. I'm going to move. Someone speaking to me. I have to look. I am going to move here, next to the dead horse. Oh,
Got it. Go for it.
I'm not going to flag the dead horse. I don't have any single target spells. That's the thing. I literally don't have any single target spells.
Hell, we only get single targets. No, those are cowards.
Acid, I don't have really have anything way to just affect one person. Dang it. I really should have taken.
I mean, why would you have something that only targets one person? It's more efficient if you can kill like 20 people in one go.
So I am going to cast. I can't just cast Fireball and just like only hit him. I think there's no people in the road, right?
There is actually you can roll me a perception because you have not yet.
18.
18. So yeah, there's some injured people, and they have these arrows all around them, all around the horses. You don't know about in the houses, but there are some fires burning from some of these buildings to your right and around. So there could be people in the houses.
Instead of being nasty and cast Fireball on red burning things, I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
On the wounded civilians.
Okay.
On
Nice.
50 levels, lowest part will do it. I was
Okay.
just like here-ish, and I'll just heal 5 people, up to 6 people.
Okay.
They'll all get 18 health.
One could be Jay too.
In chat.
One
Okay.
could be Jay, yeah.
It has to be it has to be like here-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'd like to use my bark inspiration.
Okay.
Give it to Mr. Source to Jay.
Okay. You are inspired. Back to the. Oh, anything else, Zora?
Nah, that's about it.
Okay, Jay, you're up.
This is where the fun begins.
Oh, this is pot racing.
So, this is pod raising. So that guy right there is like, I have to go around the cards like 5, 10, 15, 20-ish.
Okay.
Cool. I'm going to, free action, pull out my dagger.
Oh.
Good old poison dagger.
Yo.
Because you're not the only one with poison. Does a 20 hit?
20 does.
He takes 10 piercing and 6 poison.
Okay.
And I assume he's still up.
Yeah, he's still up. He's bloodied though.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a key point. Does a 16 hit?
No. What did
Bonus
you do?
act.
What did you do there?
So there's a thing called key fueled attack.
Okay.
No, not key fueled attack. It is a focused aim. Whenever I missed with an attack roll, I can spend key points to attempt to turn the miss into a hit. For 1 key point, adds +2 to my attack roll.
Nice. That's pretty sweet. Is that new?
Mhm. It's an optional feature from Tasha's I've never used before. But yeah,
You,
why- I was like,
Tasha. Damn you.
and then I will spend a key point to bonus action dodge. Yeah, and end my turn.
Okay. Kiergan, you're up.
At this point, I'm just gonna shout out in Elvis. Did we have the name of the Rygar again? Sorry,
Haston.
Hasten.
Haston. All right. I'm gonna say the Rygar let us through. His name's Haston, right? And I'm also gonna say in common that they know the Rygar, and I don't think I'm gonna move to attack.
Okay.
Would I be able to somehow do a sort of persuasion so
Yeah,
that
that's
they
what I was
stop
gonna-
fighting?
I was gonna have you roll a persuasion. Go right ahead.
All right. Well, here's my +2, natural 20.
I'll tell you too.
Hey.
So, they say the Rhaegar means nothing to us. You must be destroyed. Sorry.
I'm going.
Like, that even with a persuasion, they were ordered to kill you.
Freaking fanatics cringe.
Sorry.
Alright.
Sorry for you to roll.
So was that an action to do that roll?
Absolutely not.
Okay, sweet. In that case,
Roll would be the up.
I'm gonna go to this guy. I'm gonna get to about here.
Yeah, because that's a
Then I'm
tree
going
and a
to
house.
rage. What?
That was a tree and a house you climbed over, so you gotta go
Oh,
around.
I can't be underneath the branches of the tree.
You can. No, you.
Alright.
Your initial place you put yourself was over a house, but that's fine. Right there. You're on.
Okay, I'm going over here. I'm going to rage so that bloody Jay gets a bunch of temporary hit points. You get 4.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
4 temporary hit points. And I am going to... I don't think I want to kill these people, so I'm just going to hit them with my brass knuckles.
Hey, yo, brass knuckle gang.
So he's on the other side of this tree. Both of you right now have partial cover.
We both have partial.
Yeah, because you are
Okay.
like almost the tree trunk is in between you two, right there. You have to move up one more. There you go.
Like that.
That's it. That's what you need.
Okay, sweet. First attack is a 26 to hit.
Yes, that one hits.
And then the next one is only a 19.
That still hits.
Okay, so I've got a total of +6 to both of these damages, or rather, +3 to each of them, because of rage. So that would be 6 on the first attack.
Okay.
It'd be 7 on the second attack, and +6 because I'm raging.
So
that would
19.
Oof. Okay. So this one is unconscious. So please, it's non-lethal that you mentioned, but how do you do it? What happened?
Okay, so I move up. I'm about to swing my fist, but I'm like, oh, there's a tree in the way. So I move a little bit more. And then I just sort of swing both of my fists. One I give him like a bit of an uppercut, and the next one I just punch him in the sternum, and then he falls over.
Yeah.
I'll make sure he's breathing.
He's breathing. He's got a couple of broken ribs. What happened was he was focused on Jay. He just let loose his second arrow towards Jay, and you came and surprised him, and just bam, bam, and he fell. And anything else, Kieran?
That's my action, my movement, and my bonus. I don't think so.
All right, my turn. So now we're down to 6, but so we're gonna do 4 towards 3 towards Jay, 2 towards Kurgan, and 1 towards Sora.
I didn't even hit them.
I know, but
Yeah, how dare you save those civilians?
yeah. Okay, here's Jay, 21.
21
So-
hits.
Yep, 6 damage. Here is another one for Jay, a natural 1. Not good. And here's another one towards you. This is with advantage. That's a 19, so 9.
I am going to use my reaction.
There you go.
Which one is he? Which one is the one I just shot?
This one. Actually, this one. This one was the first one. This is the second.
Okay. I'm going to use deflect missiles
Yup.
and minus that damage by 19, so that's
Jesus.
0.
How'd that happen?
So what he sees is he knocks an arrow, shoots it at me, and I pull out my knife and just cut it out of the air as it comes near me.
Sick. Okay, so then this is his second one. Straight roll. And it's a... did you...
I dodged as a bonus
Dodge?
action.
Okay.
Doesn't matter with that nat 1,
Oh
but...
my god, alright. And this is the third guy attacking you, Jay. Oh yeah! Natural 20, which is 9
which
damage.
Which one is it?
Ooh, it's this guy right here.
Let's see. Oh, hey, it's with silvery part face.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yo,
so
could you re-roll that?
you
Yeah, can you
son
roll
of you son of a barbs. Here it is.
You have to roll, use those one. Set on the 6 out. Fuck that.
Hey, it's not a natural 20,
Yeah.
which reduces that damage down
2
from
damage.
9 to
Okay.
2.
Alright, and this
And
was...
I'm going to choose the second person that has advantage in the next attack roll. I'm going to choose Jay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, and then this is and another
Disadvantage.
Natural. Another
Hey.
natural. It's 3 natural ones I've rolled already. God damn you. Kieran,
Yeah, especially with that 10 damage. Thank you. You're a real homie.
you have partial cover on this one, these next 2 attacks. Okay, so
Add 2 to your armor class.
that would be a 25.
Kurgan's muted. I believe a 25 does
Yeah.
hit.
Oh yeah, definitely it does
10,
hit.
10 points of damage. Same thing. You have partial cover on this one.
Ooh.
Jeez, 4 natural ones.
You
Yo,
need new
it's-
dice.
Yeah, we've actually, what you don't know is that before this game started, while I was late, I hacked into Roll20, loaded
Yeah.
through dice.
No, that's not true. I gave you the rolls of the DM of previous game because he rolled crap too.
Oh, I
Even
think-
worse than this. Even
it
worse than this,
knows.
just so you know.
All right, this is no partial cover because it's this guy right here who
Please hit me.
That first arrow that hit you, by the way, Kurgan, I believe is half down to a total of 5 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, it's half to 5. Okay.
Yeah, because you're raging.
So this one is with advantage in 18. All right.
Actually, no. It's the poison damage I don't half, so I would have.
Yeah, but you have the
taken
9. You have the 9 you round down, right?
Yeah. So that
The 9
So that would
poison
make it
I don't round.
No, you
Oh,
took
no,
9
damage,
piercing.
sorry.
You took 9 piercing,
yeah,
so yeah.
So that's 4. So that'd be 5 total. And this one would
You're right. I
be
was looking at the wrong damage.
9 damage. And this is straight roll. 26. This would be 6 damage. And
All right.
Zora,
Okay.
this is for you.
Oh,
A 22, 18 damage, and
Ow.
straight roll. Ooh, that's a 13 damage. Okay,
13, that's 21.
time to move. Time to move, my guy.
That's 31.
Wow, you're really. Why you gotta hit our bard so hard?
Okay, which one of these crap people was it? Which one? Which one hit?
This guy, by the
one?
soldier. This dude.
How far is?
Well, he's moving now.
Oh.
They're,
we should-
they're moving. They're not standing still. Alright. Okay. It is Zoroth. You're up.
Are there any people like? I think I can see him right here.
Yeah, nothing. No, there's
Is there people there?
no people there, but he is behind the house, kind of
I don't
crouched.
really care about cover.
Full
you know.
cover. Full cover.
Full cover doesn't save you from a fireball.
That's
That's
crazy.
true.
Full cover doesn't matter to an
That's
explosion.
true. I'm just saying.
Well, I would cast fireball.
Okay.
Like right here. Just
I will
hit
roll
everyone.
that deck save. Here it comes.
Come on, can you get another natural one?
No.
Aww.
Yes, a natural 20. About damn time.
Question: can I use a reaction spell?
Damn you.
Can I use a reaction? Can I use a reaction?
On your turn, yeah, you have your reaction
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, my
You can
reaction
use your
spell.
anytime.
My reaction spell because it's a spell.
Oh,
Yes, you can use a reaction spell.
yeah, it's a reaction if it's a spell. It's like shield.
Yeah. Let's
Things like
see,
shield and counter spell, they work on your turn, so it's fine.
Attack roll, the check of saving. So okay, silver barbs again.
Oh, you son of a gun.
He doesn't have his reaction until his next turn, though, because he only has 1.
Yeah, so he won't have his reaction after this.
18. Actually, he
Eight.
will because he's the end of the round.
He used his reaction in this round.
Yeah,
so
you
he
get your-
cannot.
Oh, I don't.
You
Right.
get your reaction at the start of every one of your turns. You get your reaction back.
Back. Ooh, I did not know that. So,
It's at the start of your turn, so that way you can counterspell at the start of initiative, and then by the time you get back, you can counterspell again, stuff like that.
Got
So
it.
he has his reaction back now, but he until his next turn, since he used silver barbs, he won't be able to reaction until his next turn.
got it.
35 halved is 17.
Okay. Okay. All right. He's okay. He's not bloodied.
You know what? I am going to move
You also have to give someone advantage or disadvantage, by the way.
myself.
Got it.
Me.
Oh, not you. I give you disadvantage in every one of your rolls.
I know, it seems that way. Okay. Jay, you're up. Movement. Did you move? Zoroth?
Yeah, Zoroth moved into that, like behind that house. Well, let me do some calculation. Ooh, man, he's far, but not far enough.
Damn you.
Jay sprints over to this fool.
Got it.
All right.
You still have your silver bump
Advantage.
advantage, and you have your inspiration still.
Ooh, I will, with advantage, 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
16 damage.
Okay. Yeah,
Then a normal attack roll. Ooh, natural 20 for
Hold on. Does my guys have silvery bar? No.
for 21 damage.
How? Same guy? Lethal?
Yep.
Or no?
It's with a poisoned knife, so I don't think I can make that non-lethal.
Okay. So how do you...
Jay quickly rushes over and knocks the bow out of his hands, one to the gut, one to the neck. And then Jay's going to move 5 feet up and bonus action dodge as he stares at that man by the tree.
Yep.
You're next.
You audible gulp. All right, Kerrigan, you're up.
Right then, movement. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be able to reach this guy in here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna punch. I think I'm gonna do this as a reckless attack, because why not, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Hey.
Alright, it's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Damage is 8, plus 3 is 11. Still up?
Yes. He did not get hit.
Next attack. That's a 26 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Damage is 8 for 11, so that's, 22 points of damage?
Yep.
22 total, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he takes 22 points of damage.
Still good. He's still good.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to give myself 4 temporary hit points. Now, everyone who attacks me has advantage because I did reckless attacks both times.
Yep. Okay. So that would be me. All right, the guy that you're on, he's going to attack you. He's got advantage on both these attacks. A 24 for that would be 15 or no,
So 11.
And then this is with advantage, so that's 9 or 10 damage. You can't do anything.
Can't have down to 0.
And
It's 21.
this guy's going to attack. This one's going to attack you, Jay, because you're in his line of sight. So first one, straight roll. 16. That misses.
Misses.
And this is a disadvantage.
Yay!
5
Yo,
natural ones.
Yo, we're back at it, cuz. We are back at it.
This guy is... Yeah, he can get there. So, he can get there. He's going to go right here. And
Does Kirkin get half cover because he's shooting past them?
No, that's not how that works. Alright. Advantage here. Natural 20. That is 17 plus 11, so
17 is half down to 8 plus 11, so 19 damage, Kirkin.
nice.
19.
And then this one is a miss. Okay. And then this guy moves here. Zoroth.
Hello.
You're getting hit.
I already lost more half of my HP, okay?
First one's with advantage, so a 20. So that's 8 damage, and then this is straight roll. 21, 13 damage.
So 21 total. I'm still standing.
I'm still standing.
Barely. I feel like I'm my health left.
Yeah, not now, because here comes another one. Advantage, 19, that's 10.
I'm down.
Okay, you get
Exactly.
And here's the third one. It's a hit. It's 2 automatic death saving.
No, 1 automatic death saving
automatic
because
death
he's not within melee.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, good. All right, so 1. So you're down to 2 death saving throws.
Wait, 2 throws now?
Yeah, you have 2 to try to make. Okay, this guy's gonna move over around here, so you get to make an attack, Kirgan, because he's leaving.
Alright, now, do I make this one with advantage because I did use a reckless attack before, or is that only on my turn?
Does it say on your turn?
It's a reaction.
It might say only on your turn you gain.
Okay, reckless attack. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly, giving you advantage on melee attack weapons using strength during this turn.
Oh yeah,
attack
you
rolls
can.
against you have advantage until your next turn.
It
Okay,
says
that's during my turn. So,
it says
no.
during this turn, so it because it doesn't say using attack rolls against your next until your next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, so that is an 18 to hit.
It's a hit.
All right, that damage is going to be 8 plus 3 for 11.
Okay. And
I
he,
keep him
my friend,
27 now.
tried to run away, and you clock him upside the head, and he is down. Okay, and I'm gonna move this guy over here. That guy already moved. That guy already moved. That guy already. Okay. Zoroth, death saving throw, please.
So I have 2 failures right now. Yes.
No,
Uh,
one.
Oh,
One
really?
failure.
Because it was
Okay,
a
good.
range.
Just roll a natural 20, man. It's that simple. Come on.
I'm just roll this one. Is it just straight this one?
Straight 20. Straight 20.
Straight D20. 10 or higher.
Please don't roll a 1. Please don't roll a 1. Please don't roll a 1.
Is it a certified pro moment? It's a 2. Oh no no! Oh no.
Damn! Holy shit. That was so close. Okay.
Hey, if I die, I die.
Yeah, that's it. It
All right.
is it is Jay's turn. Back to the top.
Jay, with everyone sees the eyes on his robes turn and lock on Zoroth's collapsed body.
Yes. No roll.
And
for
he
that.
and he turns around and he's going to use a bonus action Step of the Wind and make his movement speed on this turn 100. Yeah, just a flat 100, which I believe gets me there. Yeah, that gets me there.
Okay.
Serum.
Give me a dexterity check or acrobatics or athletics and don't get a 1.
Simple.
Don't roll a 1. Okay, you're good.
All right. Jay is going to just drop his knife. Free action, pull out one of those sweet greater potions of healing, and as an action, that bad boy into Zoroth's mouth.
Glad you bought those, right?
Yo, I think they might be a little useful. Zoroth, you gain 15 HP.
Okay.
And unfortunately, because I did all that, I can't bonus action.
Oh yeah. Fine.
But I'm gonna take so much poison damage this turn.
Yeah, I know.
All right, and that is the end of my turn. As I want to try and just stand in front of Zoroth and block shot.
Okay, Kiergan, you're up.
Doesn't really matter. I have Sophie Barb's down.
All right then. There's this guy directly in front of me,
Correct. Well,
so I'm just gonna.
dead. There's that body on the ground, and then the guy in front of you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna step over the guy.
Yep.
So I'm here. I'm gonna do another reckless attack.
Okay.
Because why not, right? Right, that's an 11 to hit.
That does
With
not-
reckless?
Yeah, I got 2 3s.
Wow. I'm not rolling. I'm not the only one rolling crap. Very good. Okay, that is definitely a miss.
Next attack is a 22. Alright, that's a 9 plus 3 because I'm raging for 12. That took me longer than it should have. And then I'm going to give myself 4 temporary hit points in my bonus action. And then that is going to be it.
Okay. And that would be me. Okay, so we're going to go with this guy and this guy, both shooting at you, Jay. 1 with advantage, 24.
Hits.
3 damage. And then same guy, straight roll, 16.
Does not.
And then with advantage, 25, 10.
I'm going to use a reaction, and I don't even need to roll that. Automatically blocks it. How far? Which guy just shot at me?
We went
Bottom or the right?
Let's just do the bottom. This guy first, and then this guy now. This guy.
So that guy's 20 feet. So I'm going to spend a key point, and I'm going to throw it back at him.
Oh, you nice. Okay.
I basically make an unarmed strike.
Go for it.
The equivalent. 22 to
That
hit.
hits.
13 piercing, I guess, if it's an arrow.
Holy. Okay, describe. That was fucking sweet.
So the one arrow, like, because he dropped his knife, the one arrow comes and it's about to hit him in the face, and he grabs it and then chucks it up in the air and kicks it back at him.
Oof. And it, like, right in the shoulder. Boom. He twists around, but he kind of still holds on to his bow, knocks in another one, and is waiting to get you. I guess looks like I got one more attack here, straight roll. And even with his injured shoulder, fires at you with a 19 and 8.
That does hit, yeah.
Okay. And that one hits you right, same spot as you hit him.
It does not.
Oh, son.
Yo.
What'd you roll?
Silvery barbs. Roll again.
Here he goes. A 22. Boom. 9 damage.
Jay.
One better.
You know
Ow. But thank you for the advantage.
I still have my eyes on the shoe, by the way. If I hit someone.
This guy goes here. 2 at Kirigan, all with advantage. So 4 for Kirigan. Here's the first one. 26. You have 8 damage there. That is including your rage. And this one is 21.
Ooh.
And that is
13.
13. And then this one is with advantage. So that is 11. But off that. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. And then this one is 18 and
6.
Yes. And that
Guess what my hit points are?
1, most like.
22.
Ooh,
Hey.
Still more than me.
who knew?
I thought like being poisoned wasn't gonna come in much, but DM, I gotta hand to you. I really appreciate. You should make all your enemies use poison.
I know.
It's
I do,
great.
actually. Okay. It is Zoroth. You're up.
You know what? I'm good here on the ground. But you know what I can still do on the ground? I can still breathe fire.
Ooh. Okay.
So I'm going to use my breath weapon. Oh no,
Alright.
sorry. It's a cone of line. Dang it.
Alright, yeah. I was gonna say, oh no. Hey, listen, man.
I know, I've got fire and cold resistance.
Oh wait, no wait. I can crawl over here.
Hey.
I'm just gonna crawl. Like army stuff.
Yep.
I cast. There is no civilians here, right?
And there might be in the house. You're not very sure. And that's the one house that doesn't look like it would be on fire.
How can I best do it? I can crawl over here. And no, then I have this house. Dang it. You know what? Screw it. If there's civilians in there, I can heal them later.
Hey. Now you're learning.
Please, make it back safe.
Okay.
This dude.
Here we go.
And the house.
Here goes the deck save.
They probably make it with a shitty save. Yeah, they make it.
20.
They make it.
So what's that? Half or nothing?
Half.
Okay, half of what?
A 7
9.
is 12.
12 half 30, he takes 6 damage.
Okay.
6 fire damage.
You know,
Better than
I
nothing. I like being on the ground because that means they can't hit me as good.
Okay.
And wants to go in for the stab. Bonus action.
Yup.
I'm going to give Jay here Bardic Inspiration.
We already have Bardic Inspiration.
I think it's I have to see them, so I can't do you. Sadly.
Do you have Healing Word?
I do.
I'll take a Healing Word. You could take a Healing Word.
Yeah, you could use it.
I'm on the
I
ground.
could take a healing word.
If the message your wounds as a bonus action. See, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, I'm going to do Wolf and Protector. Yeah.
Hey, appreciate it. I really don't need it, but thanks.
6 health. Well, I'm not sure how hurt he is.
Jay is fine.
Yeah.
It only
No,
Jay
no.
is still
I'm not sure how far the character is.
Very.
I can't see you, so I
Yeah, you
don't know.
can't see. All right, it is Jay.
Alright, Jay is going to grab his poison dagger off the floor and chuck it at the guy who shot him accurately earlier.
Yep.
Advantage.
For 18 damage.
Oof. Okay. How do you make that lethal?
Yeah, Jay just kind of smacks the arrow out of his shoulder, takes the dagger off the round, and chucks it and hits that guy in the eye.
Yeah, for sure. And he is down.
And Jay's just gonna move Jacob Boof over here.
Oh, yeah.
And I am going to make an unarmed strike.
Got it.
Because can't pull out another dagger. You know what? Screw it. I'll add one of those sweet. Is that a D8 or a D10?
I think it's a. Let me double check. About the special 1d10.
22 to hit.
No, that hits.
For 11 bludgeoning. Does that do anything special? I don't know.
Yes, he has target at least creature of your choice that you can see through 5 feet must succeed on a con saving throw.
Ooh.
So yeah, can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Alright, here we go. Con save coming up.
He fails. He takes 8 damage. 8 tender damage.
8 more?
8 tender.
So that is a total of 19 damage.
Woo!
And you know what? Because I just enjoyed this guy so much, I'm gonna bonus action Flurry of Blows. So we go again. 19 to hit.
Yep.
Another 6 bludgeoning.
Yep.
And 25 to hit for another 11 bludgeoning.
Lethal?
Unlethal, non-lethal because
Right.
he's using his fist this
Right.
time.
What happened here? All of the blows together here.
So what Jay does is Jay punches him in the chest, and then that little mote flying around his head explodes and hits him with like pure sound, and then Jay punches down, hits him in the knee, and then slaps him across the face.
Yeah, and that was right after you threw a dagger through a guy's eye.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Hold on a second. I'm not done yet. I gotta.
I'm pretty sure you should be the barbarian, not a monk. Jesus.
Jesus. Well, this combat was like made for him.
Yeah, I'll go there and then there with my movement with 45 feet of movement left. And now I will end my turn.
Wow. All right, Jurgen, you're up.
All right. There's only 2 people left.
There is.
I'm gonna reckless attack this guy. I hope I can knock him out
Do
with
it.
the first hit. That is a natural 20 for my first attack.
That
Ooh.
hits. Go.
That's going to be 13 damage plus 3 because I'm raging.
Wait, forgive me if I'm wrong. Do you have brutal critical at this level?
I'm pretty sure that I should, now that I'm thinking about it.
Is this
Brutal
Tasha's?
critical.
No, that's just normal. This is a barbarian thing. It's a great barbarian thing. I love it.
Yeah, I always forget about it. So I roll an extra d6. Oh, so that would make it 19 damage plus 3 for 22 on this attack.
He had 22 hit points.
Hey.
Thank you, Jay.
Non-lethal?
Thank you, Jay. Yeah, non-lethal, preferably.
All right. Explain what happened here.
So this time, instead of punching him in like the chest or whatever, I sort of just grab him by the shoulder, give him a hefty headbutt, and then I just sort of like sweep his legs from underneath him, and he falls over.
Slams his head on that statue.
I mean, if it knocks him out, that's all I care about. And then I'm going to use my movement to get over to this guy, which I'm pretty sure I can make. And then I guess I'm going to attack him as well.
Go for it.
That's a 15.
That's a miss.
Ah, okay. Bonus action, give myself 4 temporary hit points.
Okay. And that would be me. He's not He doesn't really see much of the carnage. He's up in the corner, but he's going to shoot twice at you, Kurgan, both with advantage here. 20.
They're actually flat rolls because he's within melee.
Ooh. No, he has that feat that even.
Got it. Sorry.
Okay, so he has 12 damage, but you have that, so that's what's that?
7.
4, 7. And then here is the other one with advantage. Ooh, yeah, natural 20. Here, anybody?
18 damage, I believe. 13 hand is 6. Plus 12, 18.
Mr. Silvery Bards over here.
Oh, yeah, I think it's across to half.
Okay, good. Phew. All right, Kurgan, he's moving away, so go ahead and roll your.
Kurgan, are you still up?
So let's see. So I would have taken
7 on the first one,
7 on the first one.
and then 18 on the second.
I have 1 hit point.
Hey, you still could swing with 1 hit point.
Come on, natural 20.
Come on.
Nah, only a 23.
It hits.
It does.
4.
And that's going to be 10 damage total.
That's still pretty
Including my
damn
rage
good
bonus.
as he backs away. All right, Zoroth, you're up.
Yeah, I see that your dance I want to stand up. Finally.
All right.
That costs half my movement. So I'm gonna move over here. Actually, we had this. We with Sparth have more like single target spells.
You could always
Oh,
get
yeah.
a bow and arrow.
Yeah, so that's. I mean, only with arrows I can just conjure up a bow. You know what? This is only 30 feet, so I can't do that. I'm gonna give Bark Inspiration to Jay again.
Hey, appreciate you, homie.
And for my action, I'm going to cast. And we're not all close together, so I am going to cast. Let's see. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level on myself. Just because I need the help.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Good.
Okay, 20 hit points.
Nice. Damn. Okay.
I'm helping put this out. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. And back to the top, Jay, you're up.
All right, Jay's just going skip. Ooh, not far enough once again.
I think I
Zoom. All right, Jay will use a free action. Pull out one of those sweet poison daggers of his.
How many you got left?
How many do I have left? I have, because I dropped 1 earlier in that guy's eye, I have 3 left.
Okay.
But all right, and I believe Silvery Barbs gives you advantage, or no? No.
I didn't.
24 to hit
That hits.
for 14 damage.
Okay.
And now I'm just gonna tone it down a little bit, and I'm gonna attempt to just punch him.
Okay.
So we don't want to murder anyone here. 22 to hit,
Yep.
9 bludgeoning.
He is very close.
Bonus action, not flurry of blows, but martial arts. 23 to hit
Yep.
for another 9 bludgeoning.
Oof, yeah. And he is out. His head is like a punching bag, and quiet kind of descends over the combat zone, and we are now out of initiative.
Jay will bow to the battlefield and then look around. What are the civilians looking like?
There are some. You can roll me a medicine check.
17.
Yeah, so there is one older man. His breathing is pretty labored. He's got a black flecked arrow in his shoulder, and he's coughing a little bit, but he seems to be the only one breathing.
Oh, the other
Of like the civilians?
Yeah, of the civilians.
I healed a lot of them.
Yeah, well,
Healing doesn't matter if they're dead.
You're a little too late.
I can heal harder.
All right, can we get this guy out?
Yeah, he's on the side of the wagon, and he kind of, you lift him up a little bit, and thank you. They just came out of nowhere. I don't know what they were after, but my men were slaughtered.
I apologize. From what my friend was... Actually, Jay doesn't know jack or shit about that because you don't speak Elven.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Shogun translates.
Years sooner. Oh. From what it sounds like, you're after us.
Thank gosh you guys showed up. Name is Ricard Damaris. Glad to meet you. Yeah, he's an old man.
God Damaris.
Yep. He has a lost finger on his left hand. He has a little triangle scar on his cheek. An old man. Gray hair, probably in his 60s. And in medieval times, that's very old. And they attacked. They were talking nonsense. They said I was bonded by something, talking nonsense. And but if you can take me back to my inn in the city, I have some antidotes for this poison that I have.
All right. Soroth can't cure poisons, right?
No, it's a little bit off my things can do.
Jay is going to walk over. Kirkin, can you help this guy up? Make sure he's can walk.
Yeah, I can do that, Kurgan says, as his guts are falling out because he's down to 1 hit point and 4 temporary.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see the issue. Jay's only at 89.
I know, right?
I was at 0, so stop blaming me.
Jay is going to pick up this unconscious man and basically tie his hands together and just throw him over his shoulders, fireman style.
Each one of you can get one of these horses. Have a horse.
I mean, those horses are dead.
They're horses. Some of them are dead, but some that you healed a little bit.
Oh,
hey, that was useful for some.
He also said, those bastards, they stole my sword, my prized magic sword, Blade of Chaos. A lot of them left. This is just the last bit of group searching around. They were looking for something. Apparently, we said it was you, but we shouldn't stick around.
They stole your sword?
Yes, they stole all my magic items. My precious Blade of Chaos. And
to take a man's sword.
They were mocking me and they thought I was dead, but I did my best to play dead.
So were you did they call you a bonded, or were they mentioning other things about bonded?
It's hard to make out, but they said that we're the bonded. And I said, I have no idea what you're talking about. And he smacked me across the cheek. He said I was a liar. And then started searching our wagons. And when they didn't find what they were looking for, they just started slaughtering us.
Did they say anything about their leader, perhaps? Or any name drop of a man called Jack Daniels?
No, nothing. They just said, we're moving back. Make sure you search all these buildings. They said it in Elvish, but I know a little bit of Elvish.
Can Jay take off the guy he's carrying's mask?
Yes.
Is he a human? Is he an elf?
He's an elf.
Well, I'm still going to keep carrying him.
Okay.
Jay will attempt to just put his mask on after he realizes that he's an elf.
Yeah. It takes you a little while to figure the clips that go together, but as you do, clicks back on, and
Is the city beyond the bridge, or?
We just need to follow the river road. It will take us there. So we should begin heading now.
Yeah, Jay will, out of the 3 horses, Jay will put a Ricard on one and the unconscious elf's body on the other.
Okay. So, you guys are all heading towards the free city of Greyhawk?
I think that's a good idea to me.
Okay. So, the streets of Greyhawk are already thronging with merchants and rural customers in town for an annual market festival, and can barely accommodate all of the pilgrims flocking to the city. There are milling through the gates. The gates are swelling with people as you're making your way in, and he begins to tell you that he owns the Green Dragon Inn there on the River Road, which is right next to, it's sort of like the marketplace. The Green Dragon Inn, it's located right on Greyhawk's river corridor. It's this wide street crowded with rivermen and cutthroats and thieves. It's your red light kind of districts. The evening time is starting to descend, and these 2-story stone buildings are beginning to come alive with sounds of laughter from the top decks. The sight of some flickering windows are attracting some customs from all quarters of the city. There are very shabby clienteles. You know, you got your dockway bully boys or barge folk looking for your cheap drinks in good atmosphere. The dragon provides a great quantity for these ne'er-do-wells, and there's a lot of singing and drinking as you walk in, and as you do, there is a couple of staff see Damaris and run over to him. It's a friendly bald man with these muscular forearms. He says, "Oh, Ricard, what's happened? Is everything all right?"
He was shot by some people working for the Rhaegar. He needs an antitoxin, anti-venom or something.
Oh, quick, let's get him downstairs. He's like, "My name is Gulthin, and please, let me buy you a couple of drinks while you're here." And another lady introduces herself as Dendra. She's another barmaid, and she's thin, gray hair tied back by a multicolored cord. She's human, and no business. She's just like, "Damn it, Ricard, you are always getting into trouble. You're not an adventurer like you were back in the days. Let's go." And she brings him down and out of the way. And now there is music being played. There's actually a couple of earth elementals on a stage, and they kind of are balling themselves up and slamming each other against each other and singing about a song about sympathy for Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
It's definitely something interesting that you're saying. So what do you guys want to do here?
How dare they take this one?
Kurgan, are you glad to be back in the Green Dragon Inn?
Yeah, it's got good drink. It's got music. Yeah, it's nice being here.
I didn't think you'd like this place judging from the last time you were in the Green Dragon Inn. The black-eyed
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while, but I'm still like, it's got drink. Can't be that bad. And
No.
Kurgan has some of his free drink that he really likes.
And
'Cause it's free.
they,
And nothing's better than free drink.
this lady comes up. She sticks a finger up to you guys and says, "Are you the ones that came in with Ricard?
Yep, that is us.
I'm supposed to make sure you guys have a meal, so there's not much I cook a mean meat pie, so I'll be right back for you guys. And she heads off.
I'm going to find the most comfiest chair, and I'm just going to sit in it. I was dying, I need to sit down, proper sit down instead of on guard.
I've still got like 1 hit point left, so I'm just trailing my own blood everywhere.
I thought I said I healed you, but
How many hit points?
Let's just say this happened on the card track. I'm going to cast 3rd level Cure Wounds on you. 12. That's not a lot, but it's better than dying.
That's true.
I mean, at least that's 7% better than usually. That's just had.
Now that we're on planet, Jay would like to do his dumb thing once more.
Okay.
Can he sense the key of Jack Daniels or of the Orb of Dragonkind, which is definitely still intact?
A wisdom check with disadvantage.
It can only go well. 16!
Yeah, no, you can't. You could sense yours. It's very faint, but not this new one.
But
why doesn't
he can't? Can he sense if it's on the planet still, or like can't even sense anything?
No, you can't. Your sense of your crystal creation, you can sense it's not on this planet. It's not in this sphere. It's not in this plane of existence. Someone other than Jay, because he just roll me a perception.
You know what? Here we go. Perception. 20.
Ooh. Okay, Zorath. What are you doing in this inn right now? You just healed Kurgan, so you're.
Yeah, and I'm just sitting down on the most comfy chair I can find that isn't taken.
Yeah, there's 2 older gentlemen eyeballing both of you and whispering and talking, but they're really looking at all 3 of you.
Whenever they glance over to me, I'm just like waving out a little bit, like hello.
And finally, they like as soon as you acknowledge that you've seen them, they stand over and kind of walk over to your table, and they say, "So, sorry to be rude and stare, but my name's Tensor Otto, and he's a medium size. He's got dressed all in blue and old. He's like the 60-ish. And he says, and this is my friend Certain. He's dressed up in these flowing robes. He's wearing sort of like a chained necklace with a cross on it, with a circle and a cross around there. He's an older gentleman as well. And he says, have you heard of a man named Gygax?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Well, we both have having this. Do you mind if we sit closer to the corner so no one can overhear us?
I mean, if you have something to say, you can say it right here, right?
We're having this recurring dream about a glowing red shard of magic, and you guys are in our dream. Does that ring a bell?
Red shard, does it mean like one of those, not the dragon shard, the dragon shard from Eberron?
To me? Is that what you're asking?
As to the DM, yeah.
You can roll me an intelligence, please.
Like straight up intelligence?
Yeah, 15. So, you're thinking to yourself, these people here probably don't travel the multiverse, but if they are wizards, they might, but what are the chances that they are? The chances of what they are talking about are these red shards on Eberron are probably not what you're thinking, but could be. But you're kind of leaning no.
Oh, I know some red shards, but I'm not sure they're the same red shards that, you're seeing.
Well, this red shard was in a crater, and a demon grabbed it, and his name was Garash. Does that ring a bell? Garash.
not to me, and I look over to my compatriots. They are sitting with me, right?
Yeah, I assume so.
Yeah.
Do we know that the guy's name was Garrosh? I forget. I recall the crater thing, but I forget if it was actually
an
named.
intelligence check.
Jay is the smartest person in this party, I'm sure. Oh well. 11.
That's not bad. That's like an average person.
Right.
But an average person is not going to be able to figure that out. So sorry.
How did I get a +2 to my intelligence?
It's
Isn't it?
Jack of all trades, yeah. Jay seems like he knows what they're talking about. Doesn't seem like what he's saying is a surprise to Jay.
Yeah.
What does Kurgan think about all this? What's Kurgan looking like?
Well, it's just that Kurgan, you don't know what he's thinking, but you can tell that he's thinking, oh god, don't tell me this is like another prophecy with us being in dreams and all that shit. And he's just sort of drinking away.
Yeah. He's like, you're hearing it in the background, and you're like, great. Another beer, please. And the bartender, he's like, want a tab? Start a tab?
I mean, I thought I was getting free drinks because I helped save the guy.
We got an establishment, but he just said give him a drink, not all tons of drinks. But
All right, fair enough. Yeah, I've got money.
okay. And the meat pie comes out, and these two guys are like, well, I hope you guys are in the right bull. We are looking for someone that is supposedly going to Castle Greyhawk. Does that ring a bell?
I don't know if we're going to Castle Greyhawk itself. We might be headed in that general area. Do you think a guy named Jack Daniels would be there? Or this Gygax fellow?
I do not know, but I just know that this Garish was talking about Gygax in our dream, and we want to know who this is. And we are also dreaming that you guys were standing on the precipice of Castle Greyhawk, and here we are, and you walk into the bar with Ricard. It is quite the coincidence. We know Castle Greyhawk. We have been to Castle Greyhawk numerous times in our adventuring lives. We could take you there and show you.
Can I make an insight check to see if they're trying to like get us to Castle Greyhawk? Like they might have this dream, but they're like, no, guys, come on. You were trying to get there, right, guys?
Sure.
Natural one. These guys seem legit.
Matter. +7 to mine, so 14. Yeah, but you natural 1. No. These guys are pretty honest.
So you see this guy right here, and Jay will point to the unconscious tied up elf in the chair next to him.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh, yeah, that's right. You brought these unconscious elves in.
Yeah, he'll wake up in like 2 hours.
Every time it looks like he's waking up, because Kurgan hasn't been told that we want him to wake up yet, he just punches him in the face and knocks him out again.
It's awesome. All right.
And not be good for his health.
No, it's just a deep tissue massage, okay, for his face.
All right.
Do you see that mask and that getup? Have you seen those guys anywhere before?
We have not seen anything close to that before.
Have you heard of anyone? They're people who were hired by a group called the Rhaegar to fight us.
Okay, well, I don't know what a Rhaegar is. So,
they're a part of the Zlozician Empire.
sorry, does not
That-
ring any bells.
I know it. I probably only know slightly more about it than you do. So yeah, if you know of anyone who might see these guys walking around, hold on. Jay will stand up and yell out to the bar, like he's had time.
Yeah.
Excuse me, everyone.
The bar comes silent. The two people, Earth Elementals, stop and look at you.
I apologize for the interruption. I don't know if you saw the owner of this establishment come in with an arrow in his shoulder. If any of you have seen someone who looks like this, and Jay kind of lifts the unconscious elf up a little bit and points to the mask.
Okay.
these are the people who shot him. So if any of you have any idea who these people are, where they might be, let him know. They'll probably hire someone or whatever. They're real jerks. So
roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, you're trying to convince a whole group of people. So
listen, I only have a -1, 2.
Oh, okay. So all of a sudden you say that, then the music starts back up and people start eating and drinking again.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And Jay kind of drops the guy back down.
Thump. And you're like,
yeah. I mean, if you want to take us to Grassville Greyhawk, I don't think we have anything better to do. What about you guys? You think Castle Greyhawk is good? Well, unless the owner has a different lead on these people, then we'll go after that. But I guess we can head to Grassville Greyhawk. What about you guys? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm cool with the castle. Sounds like it'd be fun.
Ricard kind of gets back up. He's bandaged up a little bit, and he's like, oh, if it's not Tensor, Otto, and Servant, of course you guys showed up here. What are you guys doing? Pestering these guys? These guys saved my life. And you're like, all right, Ricard, we're just moving along. We're gonna go head up, take these guys to show Castle Greyhawk. He's like, already out adventuring, huh? I've already been all through most of Castle Greyhawk. Of course, no one's been able to map the whole thing. I even went to the Temple of Elemental Evil myself in my younger days. But here I am, settling here in the Green Dragon Inn. Well, if you need to come back, get some rest. Rooms on the house. Thank you.
Cool.
I didn't know if I dropped.
Yeah, Jay just looks at this interaction and goes, okay.
And the older men get up and they're like, well, we just need to exit through the marsh gates now if you want to go. Or do you want to stay the night and leave in the morning?
I think we should stay the night.
Yeah,
I'm pretty messed up. I think that I would very much like to be able to rest my myself so that I don't, die on the road.
Of course. You guys have your rooms up above. If there's anything you want to do, explore the city at all, I think I put you guys on the map of Castle Greyhawk. You can see the river markets like in this area. You're like in this area right here.
And this is Castle Greyhawk.
No, that's not Castle Greyhawk. No. Castle Greyhawk is off the map to the north.
Got it. Yeah, I also saw the off for a second.
Yeah.
Spent too much time there.
Okay. I will assume Jay picked up his dagger back. But this sounds about something we do. Jay would like to, if he can, Jay will ask Ricard if there's any, I don't know the state of magic around here. Do you know of any magic item sellers, people who would sell potions?
Oh, there's plenty of marketplaces around here. You can definitely go take a look if you want. Not going to see much on the river docks here, but if you go to the high market, that is where the most exotic wares are to be had at the Greyhawk. It's this enormous open-air market packed to the curves with colorful open-faced tents and wood-framed booths, impromptu art galleries, and hundreds of well-to-do shoppers.
So for purchasing an item, could you give me a rough count on how expensive those items are? I don't have thousands of gold to blow on this stuff.
Well, magic items awfully are expensive, so fortunately, you're probably going to spend up to $1,000 or gold.
I don't really have to worry about that because I can't afford anything.
Yeah, like another potion that I use to potion to keep you alive.
I did with 0 gold.
Jay will
This is
I guess
this is it right here. The market.
Yeah, that's the high market.
Yeah, right there.
Jay, I guess we'll do a quick do a quick jaunt over to the high market
Okay.
to try and find healing potions.
Got
He
it.
doesn't really want anything other than healing potions or items that heal.
So you go through there, and you're gonna need to roll me a percentage die here. Good.
Can we get a natural one for the homies? I'd love a natural one for the home. Damn it. 71.
Ooh, that's not that bad. Okay. You find an oil of etherealness.
Oh.
Okay. It's a beads of cloudy gray oil that form on the outside of its container and quickly evaporate. The oil can cover a medium or small creature along with equipment it's wearing. Applying the oil takes 10 minutes. The affected creature gains the effect of etherealness spell for 1 hour.
All right.
Alright.
It's about, what is that, 80,000 gold?
And you find winged boots.
Ooh.
That
Oh shit.
is tempting, actually.
Alright, and I have to look up the cost for these things. Those are the 2 items that you found.
Oil of Ethereum. Hang on, let me see if you can scoot about. Okay. I think the winged boots would be more useful. The most useful
Oh
item.
yeah. 100%. 100%.
Boots. Okay, so winged boots for uncommon has a value between 101 and 500 gold pieces, which you're going to bargain for. So,
I'll shove Zorath forward.
all
Zorath, hey. Zorath the Bard. I will point at the winged boots and go, hey, can you try and haggle down that price?
Yep, persuasion, please.
Yeah, so, you know, persuasion, see how badly you flunked at this.
A 22, not too bad. All right, he's going to say, listen, I've been holding on to these things. They haven't been selling that bad. 170 gold pieces.
Done. Jay will happily pay that entire cost.
Nice. Good pull with the 71.
Yeah, that's
Got
really
two
good.
pulls from the magic item.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch the oil of Ethereum and stuff. Here. I will look over to Kierkegaard. Do you want these?
I mean, flying sounds cool, but you're faster than me, so it might
I can already cast fly on myself. It's not hard.
That's true.
And I can
Maybe I'll
only target
hold on to
myself.
them. Maybe I'll hold on to them for now, and we can discuss, like, once we get back on ship with everyone, who
Yeah.
this would best be suited for.
I think I know for a fact that Dex is going to Quantum.
Perhaps.
I think even if we got the oil of etherealness, Tex would want it, just because it's a magic item.
Okay. So, are we done shopping?
Yeah, Jason, we're done shopping.
Okay. So, you heading
Well, that's a
back.
short shopping episode.
You're heading back to the inn. Are you guys planning on drinking during the night, partying it up, or taking an early evening? What are you planning on doing?
Jay's gonna go a simple meditation.
And Kiergan, what do you want to do?
Well, we did almost die, so I think Kurgan's gonna take it easy himself.
You can just give up 2 gold pieces for the beers that you had earlier. And Zorath, what do you plan on doing?
I assume that the River Elementals are still playing.
No, they're done. They're packing it up.
Okay, after they're done, I'm just going to stop playing.
Okay. Roll me a performance.
Therefore, means...
Ooh, nice job. 24, a professional. They're getting into the music. You can roll me, there is 60 people there, so you can roll me a 1d60. 40? That's how many gold pieces you made.
Hey,
Finally, you have money.
Yeah. And you guys settle in for the evening. And we're gonna leave you on this cutscene where Jack Daniels holds the Orb of Dragonkind, the swirling multicolored colored orb in his hand. And he yells, "Rise!" And this dragon's mouth opens up, and you realize he is in the center, inside of this dragon. And you're looking out, and there's, the volcanic mud pits that are in Yellowstone? They're around places. There's this sulfuric mud pits are bubbling out around this dragon. And he goes, "It is time to release Sirik." And